All right, guys, and now welcome to portion number 3 of our current weapons form. So if you followed along, we should have ended up with our left blade is turned, reversed, so the blade is at our pinky, the right's normal, and our left is in center, our right is to the back of the room. We're in a good right horse with our right weapon at our hip, and our left, about chest height, we just slashed to the left side of the room. So now in this third portion, here's what we're going to do. We're going to slide back to center. We're going to give a right low side kick to the knee, step down. Now we're going to step in that same direction left and cut up with our left under their face. Now, here's probably the most challenging part of this portion. I'm going to pivot to my right, and as I do, I'm going to turn my right and my left. So now they both are reversed from what we just had them. So the right's reversed now, the left is in a normal grip. And now we're going to give a left thrusting front snap kick, step down to center, step right, and cut up with the right. So mirror image of what we just did. Now, as I slide back to center right, I'm going to turn my right into a normal grip again. I'm going to take a left step to the front of the room and end up in a right horse, and I'm going to chop to the back of the room with my right, and it should be horizontal, so cutting right to the back. So we're almost acting like we just hacked someone. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take a long left step and we're going to push them away with the left as we pull the right out. And we're in a good left horse. Now we're going to pivot to our right, bring our left in front of us to guard, slide up to center. Now we're going to do that same thing but facing the front. We're going to step back right now, chop left to the front, and now we're going to act again like the blade's stuck. So we're going to take a long right step and we're going to push and pull. So the right should be pushing straight to the front. The left is pulling straight out, and it's over by your chest now. Now, we're going to pivot, face the back of the room. Now, as we slide to center right, we're going to roll to our left, bring it overhead. Now we're going to take a left step, cut low left, and then cut across right high. Now we're going to slide to center, roll to our right, bring them over, step right, cut low right, and then cut across left with that left palm up. Now from here, we're going to roll to our left again, but now we're going to pivot left, slide, roll to our left, slide to center, take a left step back on guard. And that's the end of our third portion. So again, for those following along, now I'm going to do it the same way that you should be facing. So my left's in center, my right should be to the back of the room. My right's at my hip in a normal grip. My left is in that reverse grip, chest height, and we just cut to that left side. So we're going to slide back to center with our right, give a low thrusting side kick to our right side, step down to center, step left to that same side, and cut up with our left. Now, as we pivot, I'm going to reverse my grip right and put my left into a normal grip. So now they're both opposite of what they just were. Now with my left, I'm going to give a left thrust to the knee, step down to center, take a right step, and cut up with the right. Now, I'm going to slide back to center right, turn my right into a normal grip, take a left step to the front of the room, and chop to the back of the room in a good right horse. Now, we're going to take a long left step, and we're going to push left and pull back right. We're reclaiming our blade. Now, I'm going to pivot to my right. As I do, my left comes up high, and then as I settle into my horse, the left blade should be now at my chest. I'm going to slide up to center left, step back right, and chop to the front of the room with my left and that good left horse. Now I'm going to take that long right step with my right, push right, and pull back with my left. Now I'm going to pivot to the back of the room. As I slide to center, I'm going to roll my weapons to the left, bring them overhead, step left, cut low left, right high with that palm up. Then I'm going to slide to center, roll to my right, step right, cut low right, cut left high. Now, I'm going to pivot, roll to my left, slide to center, face the front. Take a left step back, and I should end up on guard in a good right horse with my weapons not necessarily glued to my hips, but a few inches away from my hips on either side with my right a little bit more to the front of the room than my left, right? So again, that's the 5 more moves here in that third portion. So practice it, and then eventually it should blend together kind of like this. I'm gonna kick at his knee, cut up to his face. I'm gonna reverse them, thrust the knee, cut up to the face. I'm gonna turn it, chop to the back, push him away, slide, chop to the front, push him away. I'm gonna roll, cut his gut and then his face, roll, cut the gut and face, and I'm gonna roll and end up on guard in a right horse, right and center, left to the back of the room. So again, just like anything else, don't race through it. Feel each movement and then start to blend them together. Feel how one move should take you right into the next. So again, once you've got these 5 moves down and you've got them good, go back to the first portion and connect 1, 2, and now 3 together. And try to get those to all become one piece. And then once you've done that and you feel good on these first 3, move on to the last, the fourth and final portion of the form that we'll be closing out here in the next video. So again, repetition's key. Have fun with it. Smooth is slow, and slow is smooth and smooth is fast. It's a great saying. I always mix it up, but that's what you should focus on. If you go fast, you're going to lose balance. You're going to lose out on those little details. So keep at it, and I'll see you guys in the fourth and final portion of this weapon form.